YouTube, what's going on YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guys, your mans, one more time, Desiree Ellis Jr., and I'm indeed back with yet another fragrance video. All right, so Smell Good family, today we're back with quite possibly another hyped cheapie. Okay, so I've been seeing this one a lot, hearing a lot of conversation about it, seeing a lot of, not a lot of videos, but well, really Ross from TLTG Reviews, he's talked about it a lot. And I trust Ross's nose, man. So I said to myself when I saw it, I was going to grab it and see what it was all about. All right. So, but before we get into it, Smell Good family, hopefully you guys are well, doing great, doing fantastic. You know, if it could go well, I hope it's going great. And if you're going through a tough time and a rough time right now, I really hope soon and very soon that things truly start to turn around for you guys. All right. So let's go ahead and jump right into today's video. I am excited to have this cheapie. I've worn it. I've worn it. I wore it 3 straight days for 3 different occasions. All right, we'll get into that in just a second. All right, so I traveled high and traveled low through my rack stores, and I finally stumbled across it. All right, today we're going to be talking about none other from the house of Calvin Klein. All right, we have the new, well, not new, but it's new to me, CK All. CK All. That white bottle is gonna crash with my studio light, you know, no doubt about it. All right, so we're gonna talk about my experience with this, the performance with this, where I will be wearing it versus where I recommend it be worn, price point, and all of that good stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and jump back into the bottle. The bottle's very nice, just a traditional CK bottle fragrance with this style of fragrance. I forget what the initial CK, because you know you got CK Shock and you got all the different summer flankers of the CK line, but this is just a bottle similar to the original, but just a more pure white bottle. You kind of translucent, you can see the juice through the bottle, and then you got the CK and you got the all right there as well. This is an editorial concentration. My bottle is 100 ml at 3.3 ounces. All right, so the hype, is it warranted? Is it real? I'm gonna say this is just really good. All right, it is really good. So I got mine from my local Ross for $19.99. I was out doing some Mother's Day shopping and I saw it because I had been looking for it. I went to my local Burlington, my local Ross, TJ Maxx. They didn't have it for a few weeks, and then I knew once some type of a holiday would come around, Mother's Day, then they will pop up, and it's exactly what happened. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this on my skin. I normally spray on tester strips, but people have mentioned in the comments, hey man, you know, let us know when you get it on skin, because you know it's a little different than the paper. You're absolutely right. So I try to be conscious of that when I'm doing this video. So let me go ahead and get this on skin. I'm gonna spray about 3 sprays. Well, let me show you the atomizer. 3 sprays on my wrist. Just your regular, decent Calvin Klein atomizer. Okay. So man, right away, I get orange, and I love orange in fragrances. All right, you get a nice sweet orange, some florals that are present, like right away. It's like a jasmine, orange blossomy type of vibe. Some musk for sure, but orange, florals, and musk. It has like a little bit of a creaminess to it as well. And there's some type of sweetness in here. I'm gonna say it's amber, because most of these Calvin Kleins have an amber note to it, an amber accord to it. So I'm not normally vanilla, but amber is used in quite a few of these. So I'm gonna say amber. But all in all, this stuff is fresh, clean, refreshing. It's light. It is something that could really lift your mood very quickly, just due to how this thing has been put together, for sure. And overall, just right out the chute, I like it a lot. So like I said, I wore this 3 times back-to-back days. I got it on a Saturday, wore it that Sunday, that Monday, and that Tuesday. Went to the gym with it on. After work, I had to run some errands, and this is what my fragrance was after work in the heat, because I wanted to test out how it was, because it was hot. And then I wore it again to just kind of kick it around the house. All right, so all in all, this fragrance right here is just good for, honestly, anything where you just want to put on something that smells nice. All right. It's not mind blowing, but it smells good, and that's all that matters. Smelling good, no matter the fragrance, no matter the level of fragrance that you're wearing, just as long as you smell good. And this smells good. Okay. So my experience with the performance with this thing is it's traditional Calvin Klein. I got around 4 hours. 4 hours of performance, and then it doesn't even turn into a skin scent. It just goes away. But for $20, if I'm going to the gym for about an hour, hour and a half, holds me down. If I'm going grocery shopping or running some errands and I'm out for maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, holds me down. If I'm around the house, fresh out the shower, maybe I'm getting kind of, cozy for the night, or I'm watching some basketball or just editing or something like that. I just want something that's not too crazy. This will hold you down, all right? So this has a purpose, all right? I like to think most of my fragrances, at least the ones that make my cabinet, they all have a purpose, and this one has one as well. So again, this is something that's kind of, in my opinion, versatile for the summer and the spring, and this is something that I'm going to be wearing out, all right? So let's go ahead and transition over to the notes, and I'll get into a little bit more of the performance. All right, so Calvin Klein CK All. I think this rolled out back in 2017. So I thought this was a newer release that came straight to discounters, but it rolled out in 2017. I had never heard of it. All right, so main accords: citrus, white floral, aromatic, floral, green, fruity, and fresh spicy. The notes up top, you get a bergamot, a mandarin orange, and a grapefruit blossom. In the mid, you get jasmine, rhubarb, freesia, and lily. And down in the base, you get that amber that I spoke about, musk and vetiver. And I do get a rhubarb feel to this, and I honestly love rhubarb. I have several rhubarb fragrances, and I do enjoy the experience of rhubarb. But now that this has dried down, the main notes, musk, I still get that citrusy orange. It's kind of overriding the bergamot. That ambery sweetness is there, and then there is an undertone of rhubarb and kind of a green or earthy facet from the vetiver. All right, that's what I'm getting as this dry down. So like I said, performance. I get about 4 hours of solid performance. It does not turn into a skin set after that. It goes away. So you will need to reapply if this is your fragrance of choice throughout the day. Where can you wear this? In my opinion, in my suggestion, you can wear this to the office, to the gym, out and about, running errands. I have other choices for date night, to the office and stuff like that, but can you wear them? Sure. Let's say it's summertime and it's a day date at the beach, or it's a day date out for some seafood outside. Yeah, this could work. Like I say, this serves a purpose. So don't sleep on it. So you're looking for something cheap, inexpensive, and not offensive and refreshing. This is something, if you see it, grab it. I'm gonna wear this bottle out. For sure. This is unisex as well, ladies. Anyone can wear this, even teenage boys and girls and young women and young men. This is one of those fragrances that if anybody sprays this, they're going to smell good, and it's just going to work, especially in the summer when you're trying to have a lot of fun and make memories and move around. This stuff is something to consider for sure. Very aromatic as well. Not heavy at all. No crazy depth to it, but it does smell, in my opinion, it does smell nice. And I'm glad to add it to my collection, especially for the summer, the summertime and the summer days and the summer nights for sure. All right, so talked about the performance. I talked about where I wore it. I talked about the price point, $19.99. This is on discounters. The cheapest I've seen was $23.99. I have the link down below in the description. I know I'm horrible about that, but I'll have the specific link down in the description, but you can definitely look into it as well. So just overall, nice fragrance. If I had to rate this thing for what it is, for what I paid for what I'll use it for, I'll give it a 7 out of a 10. A 7 out of a 10. This could be for everyday use with just the things that I mentioned. Other than that, I have other choices and other options that I can wear, but this has purpose. Like I said, a purposeful, versatile fragrance for different situations, no doubt about it. And like I said before, I'm glad to have it in my collection all right, so again, from the house of Calvin Klein, we have CK All. Very good stuff here. Like the bottle design. Like I said, I spoke on the traditional design that this bottle has had over the last, all of the releases that you know, mimic this, and they've been some really, really good ones. All right. So, all right, Smell Good family, let me know down below in the comments how many of you guys have tried CK All. Do you like it? Is the hype real for this cheapie? Is it along the lines like how I described, or did I miss some things that you guys want to add to it down below in the comments? I'd be very, very curious to hear what you guys have to say about this one. All right, so get it at a rack store. Don't pay overpriced. Don't do it. Please, don't pay $40, $50, $60 for this. Don't do it. Get you a solid $20 and add it to your collection for sure. All right. So if you'd like to be the next member of the Smell Good family, appreciate you. All you gotta do is like the video, hit the thumbs up, and then meet me down in the comments so we can talk about what you love and what I love, and that's the beautiful art of fragrance. All right. So we are on the way to 6,000 subscribers, on the way to 6K. Of course, once we get there, we will be doing another giveaway. It won't be as massive as the 5K giveaway, but we will be doing a 6K giveaway. And each time we hit a milestone, we definitely will be giving back, doing a giveaway, and showing love to the Smell Good family, because I definitely appreciate your guys' support. And two more things, all right? You know what to do. Splacker up, splacker down, splacker that thing all around. Take care of yourself and invest in you. And last but not least, do you smell what The Rock is cooking? Do you? Hold on. I can't even. There you go. Y'all be easy, man.